What's up, guys? It's Drifts and Lifts here. Alright, so today's a pretty sweet day. Me and Turbo Scott here, we cruised up the Convertivo all the way up to Mexico, and Turbo Scott's getting back in the game. We found him a turbo manual red sedan. It's a ways away, so we're going for a nice cruise in the convertible. As you can see, we have our toques and jackets on. It's definitely not warm right now in this thing. So while we're at it, we knew of this drift spot here in Mexico. So just a big parking lot. You know, we got the beater. She's got some good tires on it. I figure we're here. It's an abandoned parking lot in Mexico. So yeah, no worries. I think we're gonna do some drifts, and then we're gonna go check out Turbo Scott's potential new turbo manual sedan. So should be pretty fun. Guess we should leave a little bit of tires for the 3.5-hour drive home.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Sick.
Alright guys, so now we're going to continue our journey to the turbo manual sedan for Turbo Scott. I'm pretty stoked. Alright guys, so we got Turbo Scott a turbo manual sedan. It's really sick. We're going to show you guys once we get it back to the house and we start working on the tranny. The bell housing is actually come off the engine a little bit on the top side of it, so pretty sketchy. We'll figure it out though. We're just on our way back from Mexico. We stopped back here. We're gonna see how rusty Turbo Scott's piloting skills and get him in the most simple car, first gear, pin it, and keep her sideways. So let's see what it can do. Automatic transmission, G80 locker with the locker mod. This thing's gonna be sick. Okay, I don't want to get hit here. Oh, he loops it. All right, let's see this. Now he's sliding. Yeah. Oh. He is one sketchy guy. All right. I wasn't satisfied with that, so I want him to do another one. Let's see what he can do. See some figure eights, Turbo Scott. Come on. There we go. No, understeering. There's definitely a flick you got to be able to do in this thing. Oh, guy can't even drift it. He's just understeering. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. That's pretty good. Well done. Thing's a drift car, eh?
Yeah, buddy. Full on drift car.
Oh, do we got enough tire to get home? Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. It's a long drive from Mexico, but I don't see any holes. We're Gucci. All right. We will see you guys when we get home, and we'll Pete Turbo Scott's new car. It's pretty sweet. All right, guys, so we are back at my place now. We got Turbo Scott's new whip. Are you pretty excited, Scott?
Buddy, way too hyped.
Yeah, he's got a turbo manual sedan,
Yeah.
and it's red, and it could potentially match Miss Huff doing tandems. Yeah. That's pretty sweet. I'm just as hyped as Scott is, actually. So yeah, let's do a little walk around of Scott's new car. So this is a 1990, so that means it's LH 2.4, and it has the 13mm rods. So definitely a better starting platform than an 80s car would be. Me and Scott were gonna go get one of my old wagons actually that came up for sale, but this seemed like a lot better of an idea. Similar price, but more car. So yeah, this is a 1990 turbo manual sedan. It's got the M46 transmission in it. Scott got a really good deal on this. I'll say it's pretty much the same thing that I paid for the gold car, if you guys remember way back that video. I'm not gonna say how much it is. If you wanna watch the video, go ahead. Yeah, so this is a good car. It's already got a couple cool upgrades. Like it has the IPD boost gauge on it, so that's the one that goes to 30 pounds. And these motors can potentially handle 30 pounds if you have the right turbo and cam and tune and everything. But who knows, maybe down the road, Scott will actually go a little farther, put a bigger turbo on it. Yeah, so this has an open diff, so that gives us the opportunity to weld it instead of doing the G80 locker mod. For drifting, I like open diff that has been welded. That's a lot better. It's a lot more predictable rear end when you're drifting. You know, there's no unlocking, then locking suddenly, that kind of thing. This car actually came with a wasp nest on it. So there's a little guy, just one kind of doing his thing. There he is. Whoa, getting a little close there. Yeah, so what else is cool about this car? It's got, it came with a cone filter. This one actually has the Garrett T25 turbo. So not a whole lot of these came with these turbos. I don't see too many of them, but I have seen them around. I think this turbo it's pretty much on par with a 13C. Not super great. It'll do the job though. It'll hold 14 pounds and, you know, get up to 180 wheel horsepower, that kind of thing. It's got stage 0. It's got a new timing belt just done. It needs a water pump. It's leaking, but it'll probably last a little longer just to get it out cruising today. It's got a boost controller, but that's one of those eBay ones you do not want to put in your car. We're going to swap over Scott's Turbo Smart. Those ones are a lot better quality. They don't cause your motor to explode because they pinch off and send unlimited boost through the motor. Yeah, it looks like it has a cap and rotor. Not bad, man. This is a good snag, I gotta say. It's got clean too, like, yeah, it's super clean. It's definitely clean. Like the interior is The seats don't really have rips in them, you know, a little bit of wear over there, whoop-de-doo. It's actually got really low kilometers. This has 214,000 kilometers on it. I gotta say, I'm kind of jealous of Scott right now. If he didn't buy this car, I definitely would have been buying it. You guys know that. But what was more important to me is getting Turbo Scott back in the game, because he's been out. He had a G35 and a bunch of bullshit happened, and now Turbo Scott's back in the game. So you know, at the end of the day, it's more fun to have buddies to share your hobby with than to have it, you know, all by yourself and just a bunch of shitty Volvos. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. That's to say the least. Yeah, so it's got even a Crown Royal shift boot, man. Oh my God. Oh yeah, so sick. Puff. Yeah, rear seats are good. It's got a couple dents and stuff, like one right there, one on the front. All the better reason to do some drifts with it. Yeah, actually, it's got some dents like there. I don't think it has any rust though. Usually the 90s models don't have rust. Another dent here. But this is a perfect candidate for what Scott wants to do. He's gonna clean it up. We're gonna, you know, make it a pretty nice car, but I can already tell by the end of the day, it's gonna eventually kind of turn into the normal drifts and lifts style. You know, it'll get drifted, it'll get abused. It's gonna have some character flaws to it. But yeah, you know, that's all part of it, and it's gonna look really sick when we're done. Scott's got a cool set of wheels he's gonna put on it with the spacers, like always. And actually, we got his wheel back. That wheel got sold with another car that Scott sold, and it wasn't supposed to, and we ended up going through a couple people and getting it back. So that's really sick. Yeah, man, I'm stoked. So, you know, we got a lot of shit to do. The problem with this car, so there obviously, because we got such a good deal on it, there is something wrong with it. The tranny is not working in any gear it grinds. So if we look down here, oh fuck, there's a wasp right above my head. I totally forgot about that. Oh my God, that's sketchy. Yeah, I think it's time to kill that.
Yeah.
Like he's looking at me. Fuck you, man. Trippy. Yeah, just crunch him up. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Like grab him and kill him. Don't just fucking flick him. Okay, I'll do it.
Bro, alright. Feel bad for the little guy.
Fuck this guy. Motherfucker. Where'd he go? The fuck? Oh, he's alive. Oh my gosh. Oh! Okay, we're good. Did I run out of space? No, we're good. As I was saying, the bell housing, if I look down here, the top of the bell housing, there's no nuts in the top starter bolt, the top bell housing bolt, and so there's actually 3 or 4 bolts missing out of this thing. I don't know who put this tranny in, but they definitely didn't do it properly, and they either got lazy or got really stoned and forgot. I'm not too sure. Yeah, so we're gonna pull that off right now. We're gonna do a full tranny and we're gonna see what damage has been done, because I'm assuming the previous owner had been driving it around with the bell housing like that. So I'm thinking that it might have messed up the pilot bearing, very potentially the throwout bearing. We're gonna have to see the damage once we get in there. We're gonna save that for another episode though, guys. That's basically this episode. I just wanted to show you guys the return of Turbo Scott, because big things are happening in the Volvo land of Chilliwack, BC. Anyways, guys, I think that's a wrap up for this video. We're gonna get to work here. So I will see you in the next video, and Turbo Scott's gonna be back on the road. We're gonna have a full Volvo posse this summer to do drifts with. It's gonna be sweet. So make sure to check out the Drifts and Lifts store if you want your Volvo Drift beer shirts. I know lots of you have bought one already. Huge thanks to you guys for supporting the channel. You know, helps me out, helps get the projects going, helps me able to make more videos and that kind of thing. So anyways, yeah, check the link in the description of this video to the Drifts and Lifts store, and you can get all your Volvo Drift beer swag. Like and subscribe for red hot Volvos. Peace out.